Hello, I'm Henry Bryant, a reporter for Sussex World, and I'm with Sam Morton, and we've just watched Brighton lose out 3-1 against bitter rivals Crystal Palace. As you can see behind me, a lot of police presence in this one, and just wasn't the day for Brighton and Hove Albion. Some really sloppy goals to concede, a lot of questions to be asked in defence, and clearly a bad day at the office. But how would you sum this one up, Sam?
Yeah, as you say, a bad day in the office for Brighton, and it's 4 games without a win now. First home league defeat of the season as well. It was just poor from start to finish, really. I mean, from the first goal came from a corner, which you never like to concede from. I think it was just sloppy defending from that corner, really, that allowed Chalobah to tap in the opener. And Brighton, it's sloppy again in the sense that they managed to concede a second goal for Ismail Sarr. Again, it was just really poor from Tariq Lamptey this time. Long ball put forward. Tyrick Mitchell beat Lamptey to a header really easily, put in a great cross at the back post, and there was nothing the keeper Verbruggen could really do about it. Obviously, 2 goals down at half time. You think there's still time to come back, and Brighton did play really well for the first, to say, 5 to 10 minutes of the second half. I think there was a change with obviously Julio Enciso coming on for Lamptey, which was a good change from Hazella, in the sense that Enciso's obviously been limited to game time this season, so he'll have a big point to prove, and he did nearly score. It was a lovely 1-2 with Baleba, and he curled a shot that was heading for the bottom corner, but Henderson pulled out a really good save to deny that one. But it was a decent response at that point. You felt like Brighton could get into it if they got a goal, but they couldn't quite do it, and Palace weathered that storm, and they managed to add to the lead. They went 3-0 up, with Ismail Sarr scoring his second of the evening, the afternoon I should say. And yeah, from that point on, it was kind of game over. 3-0 down. Not really a lot of time to come back, but they did manage to get a consolation goal, really scrappy own goal from Mark Gahey, but that did little to lift the spirits in the stadium. By that point, it was very, very down, and the stadium had emptied. A lot of people had left after that third
really
goal,
did.
So I don't think there was many people to actually see that consolation goal. So yeah, a really sad way for the day to go. Obviously, it does leave Brighton in a bit of a position now where they need to start getting some form back sooner rather than later.
And final question from myself is Fabian Hazer in that post-match press conference. He was very unhappy, maybe some would say furious, at Michael Oliver making a small mistake in that first goal, where during play he had hold of Carlos Baleba. Now, do you think that Fabian has the sort of reason to be angry there, or do you think that was just a small error in the game?
Yeah, no, I think he is going to. I think after a result and performance like that, he's definitely going to be angry. He's going to be furious about certain things in the game that didn't go his way. I wouldn't necessarily say that's the reason Brighton lost today. I think he probably needs to forget that really quickly and think about the reasons why they've lost today, the reasons why their form's not been great. I think that needs to take his priority, and he's come out obviously really angry about an incident which he can do nothing about, and I think he needs to focus on what he can control and what needs to fix up pretty quickly, I think, because there are some fans that are rightly unhappy with the way things are at the moment. I think obviously Brighton were looking really good in kind of a potential Champions League push, and that's what everyone was chanting for, that win at Bournemouth, and it just shows how quickly things can change in football, and things haven't been great since then. But it can easily change for the better, and hopefully they can start getting some wins on the board again.
Thanks for that, Sam. Hopefully Brighton can get some run of form going into this festive period and also into the new year as well. Time will tell if Albion can turn it around from a really successful first start of the season to a little bit of a lull coming into this festive period. I've been Henry Bryant, that's been Sam Morton, and we'll have more coming, like reaction and more later on.